Welcome to GrooveIsKing.com, the most comprehensive drum training system available to you online. You're here because you're a beginner or new to the kit, new to the drums, or just checking things out and wanting to try some things. And basically this bonus content that I'm giving you is just to kind of say thank you for checking out the site and to hopefully interest you to want to take what you're loving already by playing the drums farther through this training system. All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you kind of a twofold step here. We're going to kind of learn quarter notes first and what to do with our right hand. If you're right-handed, this applies to you. If you're left-handed, this will apply to your left hand. Okay? So what we're going to do is with our stick in our hand in the grip that we just explained, very lightly play your quarter notes to start off with, just so you can kind of hear what you're doing and protect your ears. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice I wasn't choking, I wasn't pushing, it was just a really relaxed hit on the stick. And I'm playing with this part of the stick. You can play on the tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's two different sounds. So that's the very beginning portion of a drum beat. That is your conductor. That's what lays the foundation for everything else to follow. The second thing we're going to do is add your bass drum, your kick drum. And that is going to go on beats 1 and beats 3. So hopefully you're with me. What we're going to do is play 1, 2, 3, 4 on the hi-hat, 1 and 3 on the kick drum. And this should be pretty simple to do. And we're going to go really slow so you can follow. I'm going to count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. So there is a portion of the backbeat. Now, let's take this kick drum and let it rest for a second. Let's talk about the left hand. Same holding grip in the stick, middle finger, first joint, really relaxed on the flag. Basically what we're going to do here is play the hi-hat again. That's common between both things that we're going to do. And we're going to play the snare drum on 2 and 4. So we're only going to play the hi-hat and the snare drum. You can even take your foot off the kick drum pedal if it makes it a little bit easier to concentrate. Count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 3. So there's the 2. All you have to do is play 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So you're playing each pattern. 1, and then you're playing the 2. Simple. It's 2 hits that you do. 1, 3, 1, 3. Now, we can add an 8th note. It's simple math. An 8th note takes the 1, 2, 3, 4, doubles it, so it makes it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what it does is it kind of creates a little more groove. That's the name Groove is King. A little more pocket, a little more lope in what you're playing. So it feels a little bit more like a drum beat. And let's start with just the quarter note, and then I'll change it to the 8th note the second time through. Okay? Count you in. Always count yourself in. Count out loud with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So far, so good? You're doing great. All right, let me give you a little something to work on just to help you out with just basic speed, dynamics, and control. It's not as fun as jamming on the drums, but with everything, there's building blocks, and this is one of those blocks to build upon that we're going to build on in Groove is King. And it's just a simple thing called singles. Always remember to be relaxed. Hold your sticks in a way that if you were to actually hold them up, they would drop if you let go. But you don't want to hold them too tight. You want to have just amount of pressure this is fundamental and foundational to everything that we'll build upon in the Groove is King training series, okay? So, singles, you probably already know. You've seen this on the web, or your music teacher at school has shown you this. Right, left, right, left. I always practice every rudiment changing hands to lead with. So start leading with the right. Do it for 3 to 5 minutes is a great amount of time just to dedicate time to muscle memory. And then lead with the left hand. Okay? We'll do a condensed version of it. We'll just do like 4 bars, 4 measures. That's 4 sets of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And we'll play this in an 8th note pattern. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Simple singles. Now, granted, that seems almost lame, if you want to say lame, not fun, but what that turns into is when you're playing 1 and 2 and 4. You can get all kinds of cool stuff. You can even... It turns into many things. All kinds of neat stuff. So, pretty simple, not a lot to it. It's singles and doubles are going to be in every groove you play from now on. That's just the way it's made up. There's obviously other rudiments that we're going to learn and we're going to cover, and I'm going to teach you, and you're going to love them because there's tons of variations. But those are 2 of probably the main ones that are used all the time. Now, here's the deal. You got to promise me that you're going to play these with musicality and with feeling and groove. Don't just make it a... Yeah, you're learning something, but it's all about having fun. It's all about making it sound good. So even when I'm playing doubles, and yeah, I still warm up with singles and doubles and paradiddles, you want to do it with some feeling and have some emotion to it and make it musical. So later on, when your speed is developed and we spent some time and maybe you're halfway through the training system, you might end up with something like... All right, that was a little something. Maybe that was a little more than some singles and doubles. Obviously, that's not what the website's about. It's Groove is King, and Groove is King. That's what people call me for. My phone never rings off the hook to play Latin beats and samba beats and all these things, which those are great, and I respect guys that do it, but I don't think their phone's ringing off the hook for that either. So what I want to do is I want to teach you what's useful, what you're going to use in the real world, what people are going to call you for. Because in most bands, the drummer is the foundation. He's laying the groove, and I'm teaching the foundation. And what I'm going to show you is how to make you a successful drummer, even make a living playing drums and doing what you love. So, November the 1st, meet me there, grooveisking.com. I'll give you some bonus content along the way, and we're going to go on a journey that's going to revolutionize the way you view drums and the way you play drums. And ultimately, when your technical ability meets the groove and the feel and the passion, that's when the groove truly becomes king, and grooveisking.com rocks your world. Have a great one. See you November the 1st. Looking forward to it.